Maybe before, I have a few announcements that I couldn't make earlier. It's about this book I've written, which is pretty much present in my life these days and the last month. It's been approved to be a Kindle on Amazon, so you can get an electronic version of it now, and it's much cheaper. It's $9.99 instead of $22, in the
Okay.
print version. And there will be an audible version of it, probably between 2 and 4 weeks, they told us. That it's already been approved by this company called In Audio that distributes it to maybe 20 or 30 different retail outlets. And they've approved it, and it said it'll take about 2 to 4 weeks for it to be made, for the public, which will be an audible book, which I think is great. So all of these things are happening. If you're interested in the digital Kindle copy, we're going to post it on, or it has been posted already on Instagram, and with a link to get to where you can get it. Uh, I tell you, my life has changed considerably in the last couple of weeks. It's been really unbelievable what's going on here. But I kind of liking it. I like the regeneration of energy. I always complain, I wish I was about 30 years younger to do all this. But when I was 30 years younger, I had my hands full with doing a million projects anyway. Does anyone have a question they would like to ask?
Hey, Stuart. Um, I'm I'm having this experience right now where I feel this frozenness in my body starting to lift out, and I'm wondering if there's anything you can offer or anything around that.
Frozenness?
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
tightness, like
Well, Heidi, since I met you many number of years ago, you were always very tight inside, and it's time for it to go away. The work you've been doing on yourself, literally over the last 6 months, has been deeper than you ever did it, and it's beginning to melt. This tightness in you, this frozenness in you, and it's going to open entire new creative paths for you to use your energy, your life, your the changes that are taking place inside you. So I'm not surprised you're asking a question like this. And I think it's wonderful. Kundalini is starting to melt you. And even more importantly, the fact that you're getting your heart open is beginning to soften you inside, melt you a little bit, and enable you to feel a much deeper sense of your own humanity. And that's what's going to happen in the next 6 months. And I couldn't be more happy about it. Frankly, it's great. So just keep working on yourself. You're doing very well. You really make a point of being in just about every meditation class. You work hard on yourself, and results come, rewards come. And I think you mentioning that this frozenness is beginning to melt in you. I think that's the best thing that could happen to you at this stage of your life.
okay, thank you.
No, you're welcome. Thank you. Keep working on yourself. It's just great. Does anyone else have a question they'd like to ask? Okay, if there are no more questions, I apologize for earlier, but I don't know what happened, honestly. I did the exact same thing I've been doing for 5 years to get on Zoom, and they wouldn't let me on. They told me I was a guest instead of a host. They were waiting for the host to activate. And I have no idea why, because it's the exact same thing that I've been doing for 5 years. And it's worked every day in 5 years except today. It might be, I had an upgrade on my computer. And since that happened about 4 or 5 days ago, this computer's gone a little nuts. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, when it comes to technology, I'm like a lost kid. I have no idea. I just don't have that savvy, that knowledge. I learn it through rote, like getting on Zoom. It's just by rote that I do it. And it's just habitual. And you can't learn everything by rote. Some of it has to be organic and part of your inner nature. So I don't know. This technology I really feel like I'm a child lost in the wilderness when it comes to technology. AI and all this stuff who knows what's going on in the world. Does anyone else have a question they would like? So I just apologize for what happened, or I don't even know what I'm apologizing for. I really don't. All of you made it. I mean, I'm sure there are other people. Oh, well, he's not here, no class, I'm gone. You all kind of waited and the class manifested. Jennifer made me the host. She she did a class and made me the host. Okay, if there are no questions, we'll have meditation. Well, there's one tonight. There'll be a class, and then the next one will be Sunday at 1 o'clock, Sunday evening also. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for being part
Thank
of
you, Stuart.
God bless
it.
you.
Thank you for
Thank you,
having
Stuart.
patience.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.